Okay, good morning guys. Happy Thursday. I'm going to share a couple of verses with you guys about finding peace during this time because it's just a really hard time for everyone. The first verse is Luke 1:78 through 79. Because of the tender mercy of our God, whereby the sunrise shall visit us from on high, to give light to those who sit in darkness and in the shadow of death, to guide our feet in a way of peace. I feel like this verse is super relevant right now because there is so much chaos and darkness and shadows of death in the world right now, like with the coronavirus, and there's just illness in general and just fighting, and it's so easy to get caught up in all of that. When we get caught up in all of this, it's really easy to start losing things, like maybe losing yourself. Like, for example, I'm super optimistic all the time, and I can feel myself getting more cynical just because the world's so crazy right now. And it's also easy to lose your faith because you can't physically be at church. And then relationships too, just because you're not in contact with people as much as you are. Because sometimes the only way you can see people is physically, just like through one place, like maybe like church or school or something. And when you don't see them, it's really hard to like keep that connection even through internet calls and stuff like that. On the flip side of that though, I love this verse so much because it gives us hope for the future. Like it says, a sunrise on a new day. That's like hope and a second chance for the world to just get better. And I also like how it talks about God's hands guiding us down a path of peace and just away from all this chaos. And that we know that God is always there to steer us in the right direction. Okay, so the second verse I'm going to be reading is what I'm going to close out with. It's John 14:27. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. I really like this verse because I like the thought that God gave us part of him, part of his faith, and that can always like be with us in our hearts. And I also like how it says that he can always lift our worries from us, so we can turn to him for comfort and peace whenever we need it, no matter where we are. Okay, those are all the verses I have, and I hope you guys all have a really great day and you can find peace and love during this time. I love you all so much.